Okay, I read this morning, and you know how sometimes you're reading through a book and it's kind of like something on a page jumps out at you? Guys, do you see how much of this I have underlined? Yeah. And when we get to the end of this, Romans 8:15 through 16. Honestly, I highlighted Romans 8:15 through like 20. It is so good. I am your Father God. Listen to me. Learn what it means to be a child of the everlasting King. Your richest duty is devotion to me. This duty is such a joyous privilege that it feels like a luxury. Now, this next part that I have underlined, as soon as I read it, I was like, oh my gosh, that is how I feel. That is how we act. I couldn't believe it. Okay. You tend to feel guilty about pushing back the boundaries of your life to make space and time for me alone. Excuse me? Yeah, we do. We feel guilty for giving God priority. The world is waiting to squeeze you into its mold and crowd out time devoted to me. Everything around us, everything we live in, it does. It makes us feel like, it makes us just seem like that doing time with God isn't worth anything. Crowding out devotion time? That's what devoted to me. That's what devotions are. Time devoted to listening and learning from God. The ways of the world also warped your conscience, which punishes you for doing the very thing that pleases me most, seeking my face. Listen to me about the clamor of voices trying to distract you. Oh my gosh. We do. We feel so guilty. And it's almost like a secret when we make time for God. I mean, sure, we're not supposed to be showy about it. That's the Pharisees. We're not supposed to be like the Pharisees. We're supposed to, be in our room, have our own little space, a quiet space to be with God, to read his word, to talk with him, to listen to, music or whatever helps us connect with him. But it shouldn't be a secret that we're a Christian. It shouldn't be a secret that it's like, hey, it's God time. Sorry guys, gotta go. That should be okay. That should be normal. We shouldn't feel bad about having to, oh, I can't stay in bed with you this morning, sweetie. I can't stay in bed with you until like 7 o'clock in the morning. I have to get up and have God time before I go about my day. Why would we feel bad about that? It's a horrible, twisted thing. I seriously, I encourage you to read these verses, but really, yeah, Romans 8, starting at 15, read it and keep going. It's, oh my gosh, nail on the head. And we think that the Bible isn't relevant to today, that it doesn't apply to our lives. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Read Zechariah 9. I'm actually going to read the whole chapter myself. Zechariah 9:9. Wow.